It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Houston Rockets. The opening tip is won by the Rockets. Nothing going here on that drive. Jay, 46 wins, not good enough for Denver.
They could have been a playoff team if Paul Millsap didn't miss a huge chunk of the season. But I will say this about the Nuggets. They have the most underrated backcourt in the NBA when you think about Gary Harris and Jamal Murray. Both guards that can do it off the dribble and are both great leaders.
Nikola Jokic, guarded by Russell Westbrook. They'll work it down to Millsap. Doesn't get the bounce. Houston takes over. Westbrook. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Westbrook lobs it up, flushes down the slam.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
To Jokic. He throws it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Harden. To Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot for James Harden. Shot won't go. Murray into the front court. Down two. To Will Barton. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Murray with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Clint Capella sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Westbrook across the timeline. He'll run the offense. To Harden. Gets it down to Capella. Whoa, what a finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Denver's got it. Westbrook into the front court. Lead is two. To P.J. Tucker. They work it to stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Jamal Murray matched up with Harden. Denver with 4 to shoot. Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. 3 for 4. Good start.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Denver.
Nikola Jokic with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Let the debate begin, Jay. Michael Porter Jr., steal of the draft for Denver.
Last year, we were talking about this kid easily, Ed, easily, by a wide margin, going with the first pick in the draft. This is a gem for the Denver Nuggets.
James Harden at the controls.
Right.
1 minute remaining.
Nikola Jokic pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Porter to Jokic. Shot from the lane won't go. Rivers with the basketball. His team up by 1. Paul Millsap, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Millsap. Paul Millsap missed his first. That one goes.
Old school equals high percentage.
Harden in possession. Down by 1. Down to Fareed. Paul Millsap tips it. That misses with a second to go. 1 quarter down. The Nuggets with the lead. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Jokic. Here's a chance from long range. Missed it. Westbrook with the basketball. They trail by 1. Here comes the screen. Rockets with 4 to shoot. The screen sets him up for 2. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body 1 possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
From the painted area, won't go down. Nikola Jokic, 4 out of 7.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Wide open look, won't go.
If I'm the player that just missed that shot, just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot. You can put the ball down on the ground and drive to the rim.
It's Denver's ball. Jokic to Porter. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1. For Denver.
Monte Morris at the line. And hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Westbrook with it. It's 12-10. Harden. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Jamal Murray against Westbrook. Eric Gordon rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. Probing the defense to Harden. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Capella down low. Ferocious slam inside.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Nothing going here on that drive. Drive by Murray, but he can't finish. Gordon with it. Up by 3. Here comes the screen. Westbrook. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Rockets have the ball. Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden. Curling inside.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. It's Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 of 4 now. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
To Jokic. Shot clock winding down. Jokic. Jamal Murray cleans it up. The follow won't go either. Another follow, still no good. Westbrook into the front court. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. To Harden. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
That's it. First half has come to an end. The Rockets with the lead.
Time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sport. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Nuggets have the possession. Jokic. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Westbrook across the timeline. Leads 3. Great look and vision. Rises for the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Jamal Murray against the former MVP. Oh, Nikola Jokic. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Westbrook into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, 3rd quarter. To Harden. Capella. Short jumper off the mark. To Jokic. To Millsap. Clint Capella snatching it out of the air. That's his third block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their... Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Great feed. Slam dunk, Will Barton.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Harden. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Deep two there, won't go. Count it, no and one. There was some contact there.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
James Harden trying to cash in. James Harden, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Can't connect from inside. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Harden to P.J. Tucker. It's Westbrook. Can't connect. To Jokic. Capella. That one out of bounds off a rocket. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Into the game for the Denver Nuggets, number 25, Malik Beasley.
Denver ball right now. Here comes the screen. Jokic to Will Barton. They get it down to Millsap. Oh, Millsap. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Harden with the basketball. His guys down 3. Just not going down. Murray with it. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter.
1 minute remaining in the
To Jokic. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray. From the outside, no good. Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. To P.J. Tucker. To Harden. Has a chance. Harden shot, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Jamal Murray, guarded by the former Dookie. To Jokic. Off the assist.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
James Harden fires for 2. James Harden, now 3 for 9. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Nuggets in front. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Nikola Jokic matched up with P.J. Tucker. Porter to Jokic. And finishes strong.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Here comes the screen. To Capella. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
The shot, almost. Westbrook with the basketball. They're down 3. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Russell Westbrook steps into it. The jumper's off the mark. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Jokic. Lays it up and in.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
You know, Ed, usually in timeouts, you see coaches give these rah-rah speeches. And what happens is it goes through the players'